give my gun away when it's loaded. That alright with you? No. Awake from your sleep, the drying of your tears today. We escape, Heck and get dressed before you fall. The here's us before. Oh, hell breaks loose. It always goes like this. Could have predicted it. I'm so naive to think you loved me for me. Kissed as I ran upstage, too old to play this game. I guess you're still growing up at 30. Were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're I don't want it, and I don't want to want you. But in my dreams I seem to be more honest, and I must admit you've been in quite a few. 'Cause Halley's comet, it comes around more than I do. But you're all it takes for me to break a promise. Silly me to fall in love with you. With you. I don't even know myself at all. I thought I would be happy by now, but the more I try to push it, I realize I gotta let go of control. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Why? Gotta let it happen. And it's just a spark, but it's enough. keeps glowing. Leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of bliss. Good afternoon, my beautiful beans, and welcome to the Thursday music stream. Hi! I can see a Kentai immediately. It is going to be a gorgeous Thursday. Kentai, how are you, my love? I hope you're having the best day. I'm so happy to see you. Angie Indy, my angel of music. Angie, what's your Thursday been like? Terrified Joe, welcome in. Bless your very face. Monkey Manu, how are you? Matt M33. Hello, my sweet bean. Jerry Jr. It is a delight to see you. Benny Hall, hello. Boris, my darling angel Boris, I hope you're having the best week. Robert respawns, and I'm just trying to catch up here, scrolling up through the chat, but my eyes, hang on. Oh, why isn't that working? How strange. Right, sorry. Robert respawns, thank you so very much for your 42nd month of resubscribing. Oh, wow. 42 months, Robert. That is just, it's madness to me. Hello to Maro San and Jan Roger. Welcome in. James David, it's a pleasure to have you here. Angie, thank you for welcoming in all of our beautiful beans on TikTok. Whether you're watching on TikTok or Twitch, it is a pleasure to have you here today, and I hope you're having the best week. I have been looking forward to this music stream with all of my heart and soul, and look, I simply can't wait a moment longer. We have to just immediately dive in. And Angie, in the last stream you requested a song by Radiohead that I didn't get around to playing, but I meant to, and that is High and Dry. So let's open the stream with it today. For Angie, this is High and Dry by Radiohead. Two jumps in a week, I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? You're flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. You'd kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror, you are turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. You're drying up in conversation, you'll be the one who cannot talk, and all your insides fall to pieces. You just sit there wishing you could still make love, and they're the ones who'll hate you when you think you've got the world all sussed out. Oh, they're the ones who'll spit at you. You will be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. heard, the best thing that you ever heard. It's the best thing that you ever heard, the best thing that you ever heard has gone away. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. The first song of the stream for Angie Indie, that was High and Dry by Radiohead. I love Radiohead, and I can never get enough of their stuff, and I also wish that I knew more of their stuff well enough to be able to play it comprehensively for the streams. I feel like I could expand my Radiohead repertoire for the shows by quite a lot. James David, thank you for the huge amount of gifting. You are such an angel. Bless you. Infrared Jared, you say, hi Venus. From the pigtails to the dress, you look very beautiful as we are a week away till spring arrives. It honestly felt like spring arrived last week here in the UK, but the last couple of days have gone back to being very cold, with like quite violent hailstorms and a bit of snow. So it definitely feels like winter again. So I'm hoping that the 21st of March will actually bring with it real, genuine spring. That's what we're holding out for. Right. Thank you so very much, Andy, for that 50-bit cheer. You say, good afternoon, Queen V, Beavers, Mods, and Beans. Happy Thursday stream. Happy Thursday stream to you, Andy. And thank you to Dad for gigantifying that emote. Hello, Art of... I can't see the rest of your name, but maybe it says Art of Daylight. I can just see Day, Art of Day. It's a pleasure to see you today. Anyone else that I've missed, come on in, make yourselves at home. Don't forget to press follow and like the stream if you're watching on TikTok. If you're watching on Twitch, there isn't a like button, is there? It's just follow. There should totally be a like button so that you could bump up visibility of streamers. That should be a thing that Twitch integrates. That'd be so cool. Come on, Twitch. Hello to Nits. You say Venus looks very beautiful and sounds amazing. Thank you so much. Bless your face. Snuggle Bunsies, how are you, my lovely bean? It is so great to see you. What have you all been up to today? I have been doing a day of getting all the jobs done that I need to get. You know those days where you wake up and you have a list in your head of things that you know you've got to do. And what I let happen is I let a list get too big and then I get overwhelmed by that list and I can't even do one of those things because I don't get a dopamine rush knowing that I've still got 10 more things that I should do. So I decided to break it down one thing at a time and only think about that one thing at a time. And then I got so much dopamine from completing that one task that I could then move on to the next task. And I didn't let myself think about the fact that there was loads more to do each time. And that it really helped. And so I actually managed to get a bunch of things done, but it was a day of sitting in front of screens for me. So I really need this. I need this musical moment to just let my soul relax and go back into the position that she wants to be in, which is a creative, admin task state. Hello to Loose Arrow. Thank you so much for the gift, Loose Arrow. I hope you're having a lovely day. And who else have I missed here? Benny Hall says, I've been packing but don't need much. Away in Devon for a long weekend with family. Oh my God, Benny, that sounds heavenly. I've not been to Devon for ages, but I love it in Devon. Splattercat. You say that was supposed to be a cheer made to raid moment. Wait, what did I miss? What did I didn't see it. I didn't. You'd said, hello, wonderful Miss Lady Venus. It's so great to see you. Work wiped me out last night and I thought I'd miss your stream. I'm so glad I made it. Oh, Splattercat. Well, I'm so glad you made it. I'm so sorry you're feeling wiped out. Hopefully you can just have a really good recharging sleep later on and that you'll be able to feel refreshed. Yimgreet, thank you for your 17th month of resubscribing. Bless you. Splattercat, my biggest bit of advice for anyone that's had to stay up late is just drink loads of water. It works for me every time. If I'm feeling absolutely exhausted, I just drink a bunch of water and it makes me feel so much better. Just stay really hydrated because it really helps when you're tired. Loose Arrow and James David, you are both going for it on TikTok with the gifting. Thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful for your support. Thank you so much. I am, of course, a completely self-funded performer.
And I do this for my job on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And it's thanks to you beans watching in the audience that are like you there doing all that gifting on TikTok. Thank you, James David. You're amazing. It's thanks to moments like that that this gets to be my job. So thank you so much to all of you who continue to subscribe and give gifts and bits and donations. It is honestly so appreciated. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to play for you for the second song of the stream. Jeff says, I'm just one of the beans with a 100-bit cheer. You most certainly are. Jeff, thank you so much for being a bean that has just thrown 100 bits at me just to help support. Thank you so much. Bless your face. Every bit counts. I'm going to play an original for the second song of the stream. And the original that I'm going to play for you is going to be A Million Voices. But I'm going to play it acoustically because I haven't done that for a moment. And I'm so in the mood for it. Gosh, we're almost at 1,000 diamonds on TikTok already. Thank you so much. Loose Arrow and James David, that is almost entirely down to both of you, so thank you. Oh, Splattercat, yes, I will definitely play that for you. Sometimes I feel like I am just another drop in the water, like I can't separate myself from the faces of a million others. With every step I'm treading in the footprints of those who came before me, and now inside I'm dreading that every word I write is just a copy. So the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Oh, the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong to me. Oh, don't belong to me. I can feel my chest tighten when I hear my melodies and someone's writing, and I don't know why I'm frightened of someone else out there like me succeeding. The funny thing I've learned from fear is if you let it in and face it, it gets smaller. So I sit with it and hear it, peaceful in the chaos and disorder. I let the darkness creep inside, let it spread
I let the darkness creep inside, let it spread into my mind. It says set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong to me. Oh, don't belong to me. And I fear next to yours my light won't be seen shining, and there's just not room for two. But as they cheer, the applause began gently to remind me that I'm stronger thanks to you, and it sets me apart from a million other voices, makes me at one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible for my choices. And only me. It sets me apart from a million other voices, makes me at one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible for my choices. And only me. Oh, and only me. Oh, and only me.
An original song of mine. That one is called A Million Voices. Thank you so much. Thank you. Old but slow, how are you? You say, as I live in Las Vegas, I think I am a baked bean. Old but slow, is it always hot in Las Vegas? I'm assuming it's just like nearly always hot, just the whole time. Wolf's friend, thank you for your 71st month of wearing your wings. How on earth has it been 71 months? How is it even possible that I've been streaming that long? Wolf's friend, thank you so much. Gormandius, welcome in. Regal Peach, I hope you're having a beautiful day. James David, thank you for continually just giving so much on TikTok. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Bless your face. Beans says, great sounds, Venus. Thank you so much. Hello to Bobby. It's a pleasure to have you here. And anyone else that I've missed. Bless your face. You say, Cinderella in her happy garden, feel that passion, candle in the wind, searching for her destiny. A bit of poetry in there from Bobby. Bobby, bless your face. Regal Peach says, I'm having a wonderful day now that I'm here. Me too. Me too, Peach. Peach, what have you been doing? Have you been working today? Have you had the day off? Have you been ice skating? I don't know why that just keeps coming to mind recently, but it does. Right, okay. Second song of the stream is going to be... This is The Seed by Aurora. Smithy, it's a pleasure to have you here. You say, can you do Spark by Tori Amos? Tori Amos is firstly fabulous, and I've been meaning recently to add some Tori to my song list. I don't currently have any on my song list, but I am learning. Thank you, Devon, too, as well, for the gifting on TikTok. Thank you. My TikTok beans are bringing the fire today. Thank you with all of my heart.
Just like the seed, I don't know where to go. Through dirt and shadow I grow. I'm reaching light through the struggle. And just like the seed, I am chasing the wonder. I unravel myself, all in slow motion. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree is fallen and the rivers are poisoned, you cannot eat money, oh no. Suffocate me so my tears can be rain. I will water the ground where I stand, so the flowers can grow back again. 'Cause just like the seed, everything wants to live. We are burning our fingers, but we learn to forgive. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree is fallen and the rivers are poisoned, you cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree is fallen and the rivers are poisoned, you cannot eat money, oh no.
The Seed by Aurora. I love that song with my whole heart. Hello, Durkee. It's a pleasure to have you here. And anyone else that's just tuned in, welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you with us. I'm going to play for you up next, specifically for Splattercat. Now, Splattercat, would you like to have this with the production, or would you like me to play it acoustically? I'm going to play Borrowed Breath, which is an original of mine that is released. And I've got the full production that I can sing with, or I can play it to you on the piano. It's up to you, Splattercat. The power is in your hands. Hello, Raw. You say it's a pleasure to be here. Raw, it's a pleasure to have you here. How are you? What have you been doing? Raw, tell us about yourself. I don't know anything about you, Raw. What do you do for your job, or for just for fun? What's something you love? Now, Elle says, your voice, it really calms me down. Thank you. That makes me really happy. That's the most I think you can wish for as a musician, is that you bring a peaceful feeling to someone, or just some sort of positive feeling. You say you're a merchandise designer, you play tennis and climb for fun. Raw, what the heck? You and me need to hang out. I too play tennis and climb for fun, and of course music. And I spent today designing merch for climbing merch. I was making very specifically climbing designs today, because I'm beginning to. Well, so far all I've started is just the designs for the clothes, and then I'm gonna at some point actually design the garments themselves once I've got myself together. Once I can. You say, oh, well, fancy that, Raw. It's lovely to have you here. We've got so much in common. We're besties already. Right, Splattercat, you say, we haven't had acoustic borrowed breath in some time. Let's go with that. Yes! Let's go with that indeed. Right, for Splattercat, an original song of mine called Borrowed Breath. This one is released. I love playing this acoustically. It's so much fun.
The silence in my fishing town, with nothing but the wind to shake the walls of my wooden house and beg me to let it in. The salty air whips my hair around my pale and weathered skin as I sit and wait by the old lighthouse for the storm clouds to roll in, for the storm clouds to roll in. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, know when the night begins. I cast my net into the deep blue, which now reflects the stars, a reminder of a deeper truth, that which we hold is not us. On borrowed breath I was a tune that beckons sleep, and memories of my mother's arms, not even memories will we keep, not even memories will we keep. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins. Breathe in, lean back into the arms of rest. Exhale slowly and turn to face the west. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky,
an original song. That one is called Borrowed Breath, and you can watch the full entire music video, which was literally at a lighthouse, a really hard lighthouse to get to at Beachy Head in the south of England. We had a real adventure trying to get there to film, and then try not to get blown off the bloody lighthouse itself. I climbed up the ladder. It's quite dangerous probably, but you know, it felt fun. So if you want to watch that full music video, you can just type into YouTube Borrowed Breath Venus and you'll be able to see it. Rufus Scallywag, thank you for your 55th month of resubscribing. Rufus, you scallywag. Thank you so much. Bless you. Raw says Beachy Head is lovely. I love Beachy Head. It is so beautiful. Hello to Good. It's a pleasure to have you here. And who else have we got that I've not said hello to? Samuel Cool. It's a pleasure to have you here. And who else have I missed? Mac. It's a pleasure to see you. And anyone else that I've missed, good afternoon. Welcome in. PX, Dragon, and Eric the Ascendant. It's a pleasure to see you. I hope you're having a beautiful day. The next song of the stream . This is Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. Oh, I didn't know Eva Cassidy did a version of this. What the heck? How have I never heard that? Wow. Bobby says, no problem finding lighthouses here. Our island is surrounded with them. I do love a lighthouse. I'm a big fan of a lighthouse. There's just something very, sort of almost like fairy tale about lighthouses. Splattercat, let me just read your message before I begin. Splattercat says, so much to say about Borrowed Breath. That was the last song I played. This is my strength song, says Splattercat. I face a lot of challenges with fibro and I draw strength from as many sources as I can. Your music is a big one. Borrowed Breath speaks to me of enduring, which is so, so important. So thank you for that, Queen Bee. Oh no, don't make me cry. You're amazing. Splattercat, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that. It's so, it's the most moving thing I can ever read is that any of my original songs could give you that kind of feeling. So thank you, Splattercat. Bless your face. I love you to bits and pieces. Thank you for sharing that. Lukey's here too. Hi, Lukey. Don't mind me, Lukey. I'm just sitting here crying. Luke, I hope you're having a beautiful day. How are you? Right, what am I doing? Oh, Durkee says, you've won a new fan today. Exceptional talent. Oh, Durkee, thank you. It's lovely to have you with us. I'm very touched, so thank you so much. Hikari, you say, an elf, question mark? I'm going to say yes. I'd love to be an elf. I really would. If I could just decide to be an elf and just be an elf, I would. But I don't know if that's going to be an option for me in this life. Maybe, but maybe not. Ain't No Sunshine. Right, okay, there we go. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gone to stay. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house ain't no home anytime
goes away. And I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ought to leave that thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. But ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Oh, anytime she goes away. Oh, anytime she goes away. Oh, anytime she goes away.
By Bill Withers, that was Ain't No Sunshine. And I'm going to play you another original up next. And hello, Gormandius. Jeffrey says, I know I'm late. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. There's no such thing as late here in Beanland. When you arrive, it's much like Gandalf says, a wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. And it's the same for a bean. A bean is never late. A bean arrives precisely when a bean means to. Pierre Capel, thank you. Merci beaucoup. I'm going to play for the next original of the stream. Let's have Witness.
I feel home in the rugged wood where the dark moss grows on the stone. Turn my back on the city lights and I find myself alone. The water's cold, the trees are old, and there's time for me to fade. I know my mind, mind.
That's an original of mine called Witness. You can, of course, listen to that one as it is released, again, with a full music video on YouTube. Chris, you said I could definitely see myself dancing around in an energy healing session to this song. Hell yeah, Chris, I love that. Chris, it's a pleasure to have you here. Scooter, welcome in. You say, I love when she says, lovely beans. Well, you are my lovely beans. Anoush, thank you so much for your kind words. Scooter, thank you for the gifts. And Anoush as well, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Pierre Capel. Bless your face. Thank you, Dad, for gigantifying that emote. Right. Was it your song, says Anoush? Yes, that one is my song. It's called Witness. So if you type Witness Venus into Spotify or iTunes or Amazon Music, you'll find it. Anoush says, wow, holy cow. Holy cow is such a good expression. I love it. Such a cute expression. Holy cow. Right. Coming up next. Oh my goodness. Bobby says, spring is close to springing. First feed of yummy lobster here on PEI Middle May. PEI. What is PEI? Drive-In says, Witness might be my favourite Venus song. As an OCD haver, it's not just a great song, it's also great advice. Drive-In, bless your face. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, I'm so glad to know that this song could be in any way helpful with your OCD. And Erne, hello, my lovely bean. Water Zooey, welcome in. And Prince Edward Island in Canada. Thank you, Splattercat, for letting me know. Prince Edward Island. Wow, that sounds beautiful. A fun fact for you, I am a quarter Canadian. My mum is half Canadian. Mr. Enigma says, I like alternate expressions like unholy cow. I like that too. Never heard it, but I like it. Honeycomb cheesecake, how are you, my love? And the old beardy, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Okay, what was I about to do? Oh yeah, I know just what I was about to do. This is Getting Older by Billie Eilish. I'm getting older, I think I'm aging well. I wish someone had told me I'd be doing this by myself. There's reasons that I'm thankful, there's a lot I'm grateful for, but it's different when a stranger's always waiting at your door. Which is ironic, 'cause the strangers seem to want me more than anyone before, Too bad they usually derange. Last week I realized I crave pity. When I retell a story, I make everything sound worse. Can't shake the feeling that I'm just bad at healing, and maybe that's the reason every sentence sounds rehearsed. Which is ironic, 'cause when I wasn't honest, I was still being ignored, lying for attention, just to get neglection. Now we're estranged. Things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now, and things I'm longing for, someday I'll be bored of. It's so easy
I'm getting older, I've got more on my shoulders, but I'm getting better at admitting when I'm wrong. I'm happier than ever, at least that's my endeavor, to keep myself together and prioritize my pleasure. 'Cause to be honest, I just wish that what I promised would depend on what I'm given, not on his permission. Wasn't my decision to be abused. Things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now, and things I'm longing for, someday I'll be bored of. It's so that we care so much until we don't.
Getting Older by Billie Eilish. It's so beautiful. What a song. And we are all getting older, each and every one of us, inescapably, every moment. But isn't that beautiful? That's the lovely thing about life. Thank you, Pierre. Bless your face. Thank you. Anyone else that I've missed in chat, if I've not given you a hello, don't let me get away with that. Don't you let me get away with that. Not today. Luke says lies. I get younger every day. Except, yes, that's true. Except for Lukey. Lukey is aging backwards. It has been proven. Honey, I love you so much. Honey, I meant to yell hi at you when you were singing along. and then I just carried on singing and couldn't. And then in my head, I had yelled hi. Honey, I love you so much. Watching you sing along in chat just always makes my heart so happy. Honey, bless your face. And I love you. Oh my God. Geeks as well, my beautiful bean. I'm getting spoiled with beans today. Look, it's just it's a chill Thursday stream. The world is our oyster on a Thursday, you know. This is like our under the radar secret streams, it almost feels like on a Thursday. Maurice, thank you so much for that gift. Bless you, Maurice. I'm very grateful. Right, okay, all right, Beans. We're going to absolutely go in with... Just taking a little look through our song list. Love Like Ghosts. That's a Lord Huron song I don't often sing. Let's take a little look at it. That's low. Okay, here we go. Love Like Ghosts by Lord Huron.
Yes, I know that love is like ghosts. Oh, few have seen it, but everybody told. Spirits follow everywhere I go. They sing all day and they hold me in the night. They sing all day and they hold me in the night. Yes, I know that love is like ghosts. What ain't living can never really die. You don't want me, baby, please don't lie. But if you're leaving, I gotta know why. I said if you're leaving, I gotta know why. I sing all day and I love you through the night. Yes, I know that love is like ghosts. The moonlight shows what's real. There ain't a language for the things I feel. If I can't have you, then no one ever will. If I can't have you, then no one ever will. If I can't have you, then no one ever will.
That song is so short and sweet. It's beautiful. Beaver Baz, we have had a TikTok restriction. Listen to this one. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and have been restricted. Reasons: violates the community guidelines. All of that wholesomeness, all that wholesome singing and chill talk may make some viewers uncomfortable. We get banned on TikTok nearly every live stream. It is wild. I don't know what's happening with the TikTok bots. I don't know what is happening, but they obviously are constantly reporting or picking up, like, because I'm singing so many different lyrics. I think it probably goes straight into their system, and they are getting wrong. They're just picking up words that aren't actually being said. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's confusing when you hear someone sing. So I'm imagining that the bots are picking up lyrics, all I can think, and imagining something that's not happening is happening. Either we get banned for inappropriate content, i.e. they think we're doing something explicit, or this was a new one, never seen this one before. And it happens literally every stream. It's crazy. At some point we get banned, usually. It's madness. It's the Wild West out here on TikTok. On Twitch, it's never happened. Never had a ban on Twitch. Jeffrey says, every Thursday I suddenly realise, oh my God, there is a stream for me to be at, and I'm always late. Oh, Jeffrey, bless you. But look, a bean can't be late. You arrive perfectly on time. Spattercat says, I feel like that's why we can't have nice things. TikTok is confused. TikTok is a crazy platform. It's like, it's just wild. It's such a wild place. It's somewhere I'm getting used to streaming on, but getting banned every time is so disheartening. It happens every time, and it doesn't ban me as in like deletes my account. It just restricts it so that you that are here, you're not being kicked out of the stream or anything, but it doesn't show it to anyone new. What's your main live platform, says Chris? Twitch. Twitch is what I have been streaming on for the last 7 years, and that has been my home and just my happy place. And we decided to add on TikTok and YouTube to expand the audience, which has been really lovely. It's been so nice, but it's been so frustrating just that the getting banned every single stream. It just happens every day. TikTok, you need to sort your stuff out. You just sort your stuff out. You need to have a nice tall glass of water. You need to have a big sit down, and you just sort your stuff out, because we are not doing anything that means we should be banned every time. Okay, let's have some. Let's have some Sleeping at Last. This is Turning Page. Hamon, I do agree. Right, here we go. This is Turning Page by Sleeping at Last.
prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile when you blush, or how you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, I would have known what I was living for. What I've been living for. Your love is my turning page, where only the sweetest words remain. Every kiss is a cursive line, every touch is a redefining phrase. I surrender who I've been for who you are. Nothing makes me stronger than your fragile heart. If I had only felt how it feels to be yours, well, I would have known what I've been living for. What I've been living for. But we're tethered to the story we must tell. When I saw you, well, I knew we'd tell it well. With a whisper, we will tame the vicious seas like a feather. Bring the kingdoms to their knees.
By Sleeping at Last, that was Turning Page. That was the first Sleeping at Last song I ever heard, so it has a very special place in my heart. Earn 8, thank you. How are you, my darling? It's a pleasure to see you. Ren, welcome in. You say, my healing room. Oh, Pierre Capel says, magnifique Venus, you connect really well with your diaphragm. Thank you so much. Irika, you say, this setup definitely looks like a movie. A fairy tale. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jin is alive, says, so hauntingly ethereal. Jin, you're a sweetheart. How are you, my love? Okay. Coming up next. This is Creep by Radiohead. John of Sun Hill Low, or Hillow, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin made me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. Wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep, and I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. No. She's running out the door. She's running out. She'll run, 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 run. She'll run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Creep by Radiohead. Thank you, Kentite. Thank you for Jack and Define that emote. I love her emote so much. It's so good. It's the most unhinged looking emote. It's just brilliant. Jack says, have you tried singing Pink Pony Club yet? Everyone else seems to have. Yes, I have. I've sung that quite a few times. Chris says, your voice sounds like healing. Thank you so much. Pierre says, technique is important, but the most important thing is the emotion through the text, and for that you are incredible. Bravo, Venus. Bravo. Thank you so much. Bless you. I'm so touched by that, Pierre. This is We're going to have some Paramore. Should we have Last Hope or should we have the other one? What's the other one called? Decode. Decode or Last Hope. I'm just going to get the feelers from chat, whatever gets yelled the most. So just yell which you want. Decode or Last Hope are the choices in Paramore. Boris says yes. Yes. I like that answer. I also kind of agree, just yes. Honey says Last Hope. Mum says Decode. Angie says Last Hope. Boris says why not both? Alish Banjo says Decode. Look, we're getting a tie here, and Boris wants both. And you know what? I'm going to do both. If Boris says both, then I'm going to bloody do both. Because look, sometimes Boris just is absolutely right. And when I say sometimes, I mean always. Except for when Boris is being naughty, and then Boris is very wrong. Right, okay. Decode by Paramore up next. Hello, Whisper Perfect. It's a pleasure to have you here. This is the wrong piano sound, is it not? No, it's not. Why does it seem so quiet in my... Oh, it's because my headphone is popping its way out my ear. Slowly but surely. Oh, this song. It's so good. Hello, Heaven Inside. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hello, Purple G. Rusty Recluse, bless your face.
How can I decide what's right when you're clouding up my mind? I can't win, you're losing fight all the time. Nor can I ever own what's mine when you're always taking sides. You won't take away my pride, no, not this time. Not this time. How did we get here when I used to know you so well? How did we get here? I think I know. The truth is hiding in your eyes. It's hanging on your tongue, just boiling in my blood. And you think that I can't see what kind of man that you are. If you're a man at all, I'll figure this one out on my own. I'm screaming, I love you so. My thoughts you can't decode. How did we get here when I used to know you so well? How did we get here? I think I know. Can you see what we've done? Gonna make such fools of ourselves. Can you see gonna make such fools of ourselves. How did we get here when I still love you so well? How did we get here when I still love you so well? I don't even know myself at all. I thought I would be happy, but no. But the more I try to push it, I realize I gotta let go of control. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. And it's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. And when it's dark out, no one's around, it keeps going. Every night I try my best to dream tomorrow makes it better. Then I wake up to the cold reality that not a thing has changed. But it will happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Oh, I gotta let it happen. And it's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. And when it's dark out, no one's around, it keeps glowing. And the salt in my wounds isn't burning anymore than it used to. It's not that I don't feel the pain, it's just I'm not afraid of hurting anymore. And the blood in these veins isn't pumping any less than it ever has. And that's the hope I have. The only thing I know is keeping me alive. Alive. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Oh, I gotta let it happen. It's just a spark, but it's enough to keep keeps glowing. It's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. And when it's stuck out, no one's around, it keeps glowing.
Now, as I was playing that, I was just remembering there was another song that was by Hayley Williams and Joy Williams, which was "I Hate to See Your Heart Break." And now I used to have this on my song list. Let's see if I know it. Thank you so much, Pratkar, for your 15th month of resubscribing. Bless your face, Pratkar. I love you to bits. Now, I Hate to See Your Heart Break. Joy Williams, Hayley Williams. Remember, it's got a really, really, really low range, so we have to change it in some way. Demir, thank you for your, oh my God, 7.77777777777 babies. Time flies. That's a lot of babies. Anything over 7 is a catastrophic amount of babies. In the whole world. See that low note? Do, that's low. Ah, wow, let's try and turn that up. There is not a single word in the whole world. I remember them both kind of whispering it, but I don't think I can get away with it. Let's go up here. It's not a single word in the whole world. That's still low. World, gosh. Okay, well, let's just try it. La 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 la. In the whole world that could describe the hurt, the dullest knife just sawing back and forth, then ripping through the softest skin there ever was. How are you to know? How are you to know? Oh, oh. And okay, I think that's as high as we can take it. There are... Gosh, it's so low for me. There is not a single word in the whole world that could describe the hurt, the dullest knife just sawing back and forth and ripping through the softest skin there ever was. How are you to know? How are you to know? Oh, oh. And I hate to see your heart break. I hate to see your eyes get darker as they close, but I've been there before. And I hate to see your heart break. I hate to see your eyes get darker as they close, but I've been there before. Love, it happened
happens all the time to people who aren't kind, and heroes who are blind, expecting perfect scripted movie scenes. Who wants an awkward silent mystery? How are we to know? How are we to know? Oh, oh. And I hate to see your heart break. I hate to see your eyes get darker as they close, but I've been there before. And I hate to see your heart break. I hate to see your eyes get darker as they close, but I've been there before.
Now, I'm not convinced those are the right chords, personally. Look, that's the highest rated chord chart of that song. But I don't think that's right. I just don't. Very cute, though. Cute song. I Hate to See Your Heart Break by Joy Williams and Hayley Williams. The Williams girls. Now, let's have... Hello to Armel, welcome in. And Bambino, bless your face. Tracy Tuttle, how are you, my love? Demir, thank you again for your 70th month. Also, I totally missed that my dad gifted out 5 subs. Thanks, Dad, for gifting 5 subs to our beans. Giving the gift of flight to 5 lucky beans. Tikuni, how are you, my lovely? It's a pleasure to see you. Let's play. Let's have an original. I'm going to play Oxygen for you, and I'm going to play it acoustically. This is one that I have released, so you can listen to this as many times as you like between the streams. This is Oxygen. Thank you, Boris. All the glue that we can get, Beans. We're going to need it.
Lay back with me, I'll walk you through our memories. Remind you I was kind to you once. I will understand if you won't take my hand, but I will still reach out for yours. 'Cause the night's out with the lights out, the way the smoke clung to our skin. The mornings ignore the warnings as we gasped for oxygen. But I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser. They made me a fighter for love. There was love. There was love. You've grown a little colder, but I'm still bowled over by you. Still I'm no longer dreaming of staring at the ceiling while lying beside you again. 'Cause the night's out with the lights out, the way the smoke clung to our skin. The mornings ignored the warnings as we gasped for oxygen. But I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser. They made me a fighter for love. That was love. That was love. So take all my heart and break me apart. The night's out with the lights out, the way the smoke clung to our skin. The mornings ignored the warnings as we gasped for oxygen. But I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser. They made me a fighter for love. That was love. Nights out with the lights out, the way the smoke clung to our skin. The mornings ignored the warnings as we gasped for oxygen. But I'd willingly make just one last mistake, 'cause they've made me wiser. They made me a fighter for love. That was love. That was love.
An original of mine called Oxygen. Thank you so much, my beautiful beans. Bless all of your faces. Thank you. Coming up for you next, I'm going to play you some Damien Rice. Armel, you will absolutely at some point. I haven't released it yet, but I will. Thank you. Hello, oh my gosh. IOCals, hi! You say at the... IOCals is there, being the Venus World Repair Fund. You say at the Venus World Repair Fund, we've been working overtime in R&D labs, readying the next generation of magical glue. It's fast drying, holds firm, and per request 100% bouldering rules compliant. So it sticks to Venus, but won't make Venus unfairly sticky to the wall, which is very important. Nope, I'm kidding. It totally will. She'll shimmy up that like no one's business. Yes, IOCals, that's what I want. With an 800 bitch. Bless you, IOCals. Thank you so much. You total and utter hero. Thank you for being such a wonderful bean. This is Volcano. Hi, Benita KK.
Don't hold yourself like that. You'll hurt your knees. I kissed your mouth and back. That's all I need. Don't build your world around when volcanoes melt me down. What I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need. And what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains and islands for the sea. Don't throw yourself like that in front of me. Oh, I kissed your mouth and back. That's all I need. Don't drag my love around when volcanoes melt me down. What I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need. And what I am to you, but it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains and islands for what I give to you. Well, it's just what I'm going through. This is nothing new. No, just another phase of finding what I really need. It's what makes me bleed like a new disease. Lord, she's still too young to teach. Volcanoes melt me down. Volcanoes melt me down. I kiss your mouth. I kissed your mouth. You do not need me.
Hello, PB. How are you, my love? Thank you, Armel, for your very kind words. Now, I was just thinking about the fact that I've not played for so long.
1, 2.
Beaver Baz and me. I've not played When the Party's Over for ages, and I love this song.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Call me friend, but keep me closer. I'll call you when the party's over. Call you when I'm coming home, but I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. But nothing is better sometimes. Once we both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you go. Call you when I'm coming home, and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish. Thank you so much. Yensa, it's a pleasure to have you here. What is this headphone doing? It's doing things it shouldn't do. And whilst we're just in this particular dark, dramatic mood, Night After Night by Laura Marling. Vine Gear, how are you, my lovely? It's a pleasure to see you. If you don't know this song, cool, you're in for a treat. Let's make that piano a little bit brighter.
My darling, I loved you, I longed to become you. I know what it is that you gave. We danced the sorrow, forgive me, tomorrow I stay. Night after night, day after day. Would you watch my body weaken and my mind drift away? Dear lover forsaken, our love's taken away. You were my speaker, my innocence keeper. I don't. Night after night, day after day. Would you watch my body weaken and my mind drift away? Dear lover, forgiven, my love is driven by rage. Oh, I should just leave you, instead I've deceived you, but I don't. Night after night, day after day, would you watch my body weaken and my mind drift away? I count to no one, hold nobody's ear. I sold you my hand once and you hit me in fear. I don't stand for the devil, I don't whisper in ears. I stand on the mountains and call people to hear, to hear. It's a sudden burst of light. It's a fate foretold. It is knowing. It is knowing. He longs for the answers, as all of us must. He longs for the woman who will conquer his lust. He screams in the night, I scream in the day. We weep in the evening and lie naked and pray. Night after night, day after day. Night after night, day after day. Would you watch my body weaken and my mind drift away? It's a tempting communion. It's fate foretold. It is knowing. It is knowing.
That was Night After Night by Laura Marling, Friend Mad Ferdinand. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for all the gifts on TikTok as well. Thank you to Jense. You're so very kind. I was just thinking about that song. I'm going back to 5:05 as if it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. I don't think I've ever tried to sing this, which blows my mind because I'm such a fan of Arctic Monkeys. Let's just bring it up slightly. Just those two chords. I think that's probably why I shied away from learning it, because it's just monotonous. Let's see. I'm going back to 5:05
If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, darling, what did you expect? I probably still adore you with your hands around my neck, or I did the last time I checked.
Well, it just goes on. It just goes on in the exact same way. Stop, not shy of the spark, the knife twister. Well, you know what? We might be able to do something where we actually fully change the melody. Just added in some chords. Because I'm just looking at these chords and it's the same the whole way through. It's just... Maybe we could just, like, absolutely take that apart and build it into something else. It'd be really fun. I do love the Arctic Monkeys. The other one that I wanted to try and remember was the one by the Last Shadow Puppets. There are a couple of songs I'd be mean to add back to the song list, or to the song list. Is it My Mistakes Were Made For You? I'm not sure. Again, I don't know if this is a...
About as subtle as an earthquake, my love, my mistakes were made for you. And in the back room of a bad dream, she came and whisked me away enthused. And it's as solid as a rock rolling downhill. The fact is that it probably will hit something on the hazardous terrain. We're just following the flock round and in between, before we smash to smithereens like they were when we scrambled from blame. And it's the fame that put words in her mouth. She couldn't help but spit 'em out. Innocence and arrogance entwined in the filthiest of minds. She was bitten on her birthday, and now a face in the crowd she's not. And I suspect that now forever the shape she came to escape is forgot. And it's a lot to ask her not to sting and give her less than everything. Around your crooked conscience she will wind, 'cause we're just following the flock.
Oh, it changes key. Oh gosh. They can't just do that to me, just throw a key change in there. Are you absolutely kidding me? Right, how did they get there? 'Cause we're just following the flock round. Okay.
We're just following the flock round and in between, before we smash to smithereens like they were, and we scramble from the blame. And it's the fame that put words in her mouth. She couldn't help but spit 'em out. Around your crooked conscience she will wind. And it's a lot to ask her not to sting and give her less than everything. Innocence and arrogance entwined.
It's a really cute song. I love it. My Mistakes Were Made For You by the Last Shadow Puppets, which is the singer from Arctic Monkeys. It was his side project. It was his little sort of, I don't know. I think it was a two-man thing. I think it was him and one other guy, and they harmonized together. This is from what I can remember. And I loved that one. And then there was one other, but I can't remember what it was called. What was the other Last Shadow Puppets song? I'm sure it was one that I loved. I liked Calm Like You, but it wasn't that. Was it Standing Next to Me? It's so weird when you can kind of half remember a song and you read the lyrics and they're super familiar, but you can't remember the tune. No, I can't remember it. I'm going to have to listen to it in between. It's so cute, though. I loved that song. Well, look. Oh, my God. I've been here for 2 hours. What? I thought I was like coming up to an hour and a half. Oh, my God. This because I went live a bit late. I had a technical difficulty before I went live, so I was like 6 minutes late before I pressed live. Maybe that's made this time just absolutely zip by. My God, someone stop me! I'm just sitting here live learning, like it's the freaking middle of the show. Well, holy butts! Spattercat says we didn't want to say anything. Look, Beans, you got to keep me in check. So I will force myself to. I will stop myself from doing any more because I want to, but I shouldn't. And I'll be live with you. Luke says, I feel like we've got to make it 3 hours now, right? That should be how it goes. You get to a certain point, you're not allowed to stop. Unholy Butts. I love it. Unholy Butts. It kind of makes more sense. Unholy Butts. Anyway. Okay. Whoa, what am I doing? I got to stop in my tracks. I'm going to be back with you on Saturday, Sunday, 4 p.m. GMT for the next musical stream, both days. Now, let's have a look who's live. We've got this afternoon. Wow, have I misspelled everything? Raid. Now, who have we got? Oh my God, Noelle. Hell yeah. Noelle dos Sanchos. Hopefully I've spelled that right. Noelle dos Sanchos. Raid initiated. Hi, Dad.
7-year party weekend.
Oh, yes.
29th and 30th of March.
Thank you. 7-year celebration of, from the very first time I streamed on Twitch, we're going to have a full weekend of celebrating. The 29th and 30th of March is going to be our big party. That's from the very first time I streamed, and I can't believe it. So beautiful, Beans. If you want to join me for a very special weekend of looking back across the years and a community appreciation and just general musical magic, that'll be happening 29th and 30th. I hope you all have the most amazing day. Make sure to bring all the love over to Noelle, and thank you for such a beautiful Thursday afternoon that has whipped by in an extraordinarily, unbelievably fast manner. It's quite terrifying. All of you have the best Thursday night. Thank you for such a beautiful afternoon. I miss you already. I love you with all my heart. It's time for me to say over and outro.
Tune to the color of you. Does it seem too soon?